Okay, it is the last day of January, and I haven't. I tried to do a check-in every single day of the month, like my challenge was on the beginning of the month on January 1st, and basically I just came up with the idea on the first to vlog the food that I was eating. And I did my best to do it throughout the month. I feel like I am. I don't know. I feel like logging my food literally doesn't make any sense, and I kind of like lost interest in it. However, I was very concentrated and focused on what the goal of that was through this whole month. So just to end the month, I wanted to make one last video about that, and in the future, I will not be making any commitments to make a video every day going over every single food item that I ate, because it's really boring and annoying to talk about, especially like at the end of the day when you would have to do that. When it's like all I want to do after doing all of the things that I have to do every single day, and I do a lot and my schedule is packed, is sit there with my makeup off, ready to go to bed and talk about all the food that I ate or whatever. It was a reason that I did it, and okay, so I did it, and I did the best that I could. So today, last day of the month, protein. I protein was all that I wanted. I don't know. I've been literally like on February 15th of last year is when I really started to like work on myself and my health and my fitness journey. And February 15th, I officially started a very strict and very successful carnivore diet where I ate nothing but high fat meats and eggs and zero carbs. And it was very hard, it was very strict, and it was very helpful and successful as far as getting me aware and on track, and into the journey and into, the I don't want to say the body that I always dreamed of, but into the place that I am now. I'm definitely not carnivore now. But I will never regret the fact that I did that. But I've been seeing so many carnivore videos showing up, on my For You page or whatever you call it when I'm watching videos, and I love that way of eating. I really did love that way of eating. However, you know, uh, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to like to just see if I could go carnivore again, because maybe it's because I work out so much, and it's really, like uh, to my sister's dismay, sometimes I do so much cardio, and I don't put enough emphasis on weight training and strength training and stuff like that. However, I do feel stronger, and I love to do I love to do walking and running, and I love to do my elliptical. It's been like the most life-saving thing lately, and it gives me such a rush, and I have increased the tension on it, or whatever you called I literally can't think of the word, but I feel like it is a really good strength training thing compared to even long distance running or walking. And I definitely feel that. However, like obviously, when carnivore does not, carnivore diet had nothing to do with fitness. It had to do with diet, 100%. And I love to work out, and so I think that the more weight that I lost, and just eating, high fat foods and meats, and even intermittent fasting or whatever, that was not that didn't work as well as, like, calories in, calories out, calorie deficit kind of way of eating, and getting healthy carbs in there, because I work out, and I was exerting myself a lot, and it makes you know obviously it makes me really hungry, but it also makes my body need carbohydrates. So anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna go back and forth and change my diet, but it's really, honestly, I believe it's calories in, calories out, however the hell you want to put the calories in your body. But sometimes I find that different things work better for me. And yeah, so today, last day of the month, um, uh, kept it nice and in line with a lot of good protein options. So I had egg whites with a little bit of bacon bits and fat-free shredded cheddar cheese for breakfast at work, and I had that with a serving of cottage cheese. I had that along with a protein shake that was chocolate that I have been making the last few days because I wanted to switch up from vanilla to chocolate, and I have that always with fat-free Greek yogurt just to up the protein in that. That is what I ate while I was at work, and I had a low-fat string cheese for a snack, and then I came home from work and immediately, was hungry and started my workout. And while I was working out, like right when I came home at like 3:30, hopped on the elliptical and I was gonna do 2 hours or whatever. And I was so hungry that I had two boneless, skinless chicken thighs in the air fryer, and I literally ate those while I was working out because I was so hungry. Then I finished and I was, doing stuff around the house. And then for like a dinner, because, official dinner, I had a big hamburger patty that I made with just garlic salt. It was about 6 to 8 ounces of lean ground beef, no bun or anything like that. Just had that. I didn't have any cheese to put on or anything, but I just had that. And I had that with some yellow rice. And that is what I had. And now I'm having some chai tea with cinnamon, and I am going to bed. And we'll see how February works for me. And if I decide to do any crazy new thing that I feel like needs a weekly update or a whatever update, I will definitely check back into my channel. But happy January, and here's to a wonderful February and the rest of year 2026. Bye.